Hello. How are we all today? It's a bit quiet. I don't know if that's just me or if that's the game. Okay, the audio sounds fine. I just need to make sure that I'm not too quiet. I don't know if it's my headphones or what. I think I'm alright. You all can hear me, right, chat? Yeah, okay, good. Okay. As long as you guys can hear me, everything's fine. It's a bit loud, the game for me now, so I'm going to turn that down. Okay, so last time I did stop stream here, after we had the insane Spamton discussion, which I might make a short on still, I'm not entirely certain. Oh, wait, no, crap. I did a stupid. What a dumbass. This is why you pay attention when you're doing things. Look at that. Bit of extra money, all worth it. Anyway, it's the funniest thing ever. Because Lancer says a tier 2 swear word. Disgusting. What happened? Who did Chris die to? Good old Eram is what happened. I will tell you now, the chances of a Chris death counter going up and it not being caused by Eram is very low. It's not impossible, but given how the enemy seemed to have a phobia attacking Chris, especially last time we did this, on the last attempt, that kind of implies that any death that is Chris is in a Chris-only fight. Cool, gimme. The only good weapon for Elsa in Chapter 1, you can fight me on that point. I am sorry, but like the other weapon is just not good. But the red scarf is fine, it's inoffensive, you know? Can I do it? Ah, frick, no, too fast. Hell yeah, look at that! Glitches. You love them, don't you? We all love a good glitch. Toby never patched that, it's the funniest thing ever. Frick. Please say I'm lying. Lying about what? What would I be lying about? You have to press X to rearrange block dudes. Hello. Used to A. Right, practicing for Jevil. Did it just say spaghetti? No, someone said someone shouted Eram's fight is good. It is kind of a... I mean, it sucks. in my opinion. Is it the worst fight in the game? No. Am I going to keep saying that for the meme? Yes. Like, if I look at it objectively, it is not the worst fight in the game. There is a lot to love about the fight. It's just I hate it. Because I can't beat it in one go, when I really should be able to. Also, I find it shocking I didn't get copyright claim the last stream. Like, I'm happy about it, don't get me wrong, but oh, for God's sake. I'm just kind of shocked it happened, you know? Is YouTube getting better? Red-Eye this time, Eram. Hi. Thank you. God frickin' okay. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum ba ba bum 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 ba 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 bum 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 bum. You gonna try to no-hit chapter 2? Good luck with that. Are you counting Spampton as well? What do I have item? I need to buy some stuff. I need to buy 2 there. I don't know why I did that. I like to buy this just for the sake of it. Chris can have it. Okay, well he's gonna knock my block off. Like a rock'em sock'em robot. That was close to being the shorts. Thank you. I got $40. Rouse is dead. Oopsies. Cookies like actual healing items in chapter 1 though, you shouldn't have done that. It's not as good as like other stuff anyway, in my opinion. Right, we'll fight these guys again. Bunnies don't meow. Why did you meow? Remember when the challenge almost died on the first attempt to these guys, of all people? Wasn't that such a fun time? What's a weird route boss I want to see in chapter 5? A Ralsei boss battle. But I don't think that's going to have to be a weird route exclusive thing. I'll get into that. I am working on a video at the minute, which is going to be a bunch of predictions I'm going to make for chapter 5. And some of them are going to be very stinky, other ones are going to be very, like, obvious. But I'm doing it anyway because it's funny. And we can all laugh at me once chapter 5 comes out. So I don't want to really talk about any predictions I have regarding chapter 5 too much. Until that video kind of comes out. Like I said before, when I made this last time, there is no point in me running a poll on what you guys want from this, because I know for a fact that every time you would choose Duck Duck Duck. You would not choose Duck Duck Goose, you would choose Duck Duck Duck. Oh my god, the translation's doing its thing again. Excited to see the video. It's still in the works, so I have all the predictions already planned out. Like, I don't need to think about it anymore. But I do have to script the whole video, record the audio, and it's not going to be out for, like, I would say, at least 3 weeks. Because other videos I'm working on that are going to come out first. I'm hoping this weekend to get the third part of Tomodachi Life, but it's Deltarune out. Because those don't take long to make. I then have another one for the week after, which is going to be, like, predicting, like, future battles within the party members. Oh, sorry, hang on. I skipped through the text, right? It's tradition. I'll do the voice. These birds are pissing me off. I am the original Star Walker. Ah, my mouth. God. I'm gonna get microphone imprints in my mouth one day if I keep doing that. You think that Bailey will be a boss in later chips in the weird route? No. Also, wait, hold on, egg. How long is it going to take this time, chat? Remember it took like 5 minutes one time? The story begins, but who's gonna win? Knowing the danger lies within. Aboard the Ark, a genius at heart, I want to unlock the mysteries of life. I am the Eggman, that's what I am. I am the Eggman, I've got the master plan. I am the Eggman, that's what I am. I am the Eggman with the master plan, yeah. 12 minutes, 25 seconds. Oh. I don't think I could survive that long if it was that long. Before anyone says anything, yes, I know you can technically get 40 Dark Doors if you do it the other way. I'm just bad at it, okay? I'm bad at movement. It's supposed to be a death reference. I know. Don't you worry. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Maybe if you weren't a dumbass, you would go the right way. Yeah, Lancers gets lost very easily, Susie. We all know that. It feels like that shouldn't work, holding up the second the screen loads, yet it does. I mean, it's good for speedrunners, but it's like, damn. It's actually 745 seconds. Of course it is. Let's fight. Sing. Anything? I think it's quicker to do this. You know what sucks about this fight? It's the fact that, if you do it optimally, you never see the joint attack. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, yeah, that is a scary dono. Thank you so much for the 6 MYR. I don't know what that currency is. But thank you so much. Holy hell. Basically $2. That's fine. I wasn't asking for like conversion rate. I just wanted to know what the currency was. Yeah, using anything in this fight is just as efficient as X anything. I did find that out myself as well at one point, which was interesting. But yeah, thank you so much for the donation. I don't ever expect these kinds of things. I stream for the love of the game. Stool form. You need that wait throughout this turn, not wait throughout this turn. Well, here's the thing, right? All Rouse would do is defend. And, like, you don't get any money for finishing that fight, so there's no point in defending. And to me, it's a lot easier just to press X anything and then hold the X button to skip all the text. Rather than it is to, like, go and press defend with Rouse, because I'd be skipping the text anyway, you know what I mean? If you take less damage or less risk, I mean, there is that, to be fair. Since when the hell can I expect this cutscene while Chris is facing downwards? Chris doing the whole cha-cha slide over here. How the hell are those ones not hitting me, but those ones are? I'm like at the same hitboxes, man. They just said that there's no point in defending it, exactly. There's like no risk, but there is risk as well. Also, we're getting the moss now because we need it. There's wall, iron shackle, give. Yep, cool. Hello. You can actually open the menu while entering the Starwalker bird dodging zone. If you get hit, you can walk around with the menu open. That's interesting. Spade, diamond, swap, spade. Also, like, canonically, how are we doing this? I think it's very funny how Susie doesn't even realize we can't see it because, like, because like the thing is with that whole thing is Chris canonically would just say random symbols at that point if we weren't there to control them. They would just say whatever could come to mind and just hope it worked. Eventually they get the right solution. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. Should I do a poll on whether we get the Jevil's tail or Devil's knife on this one? Let's keep running it back, exactly, yeah. I don't know if I should get the Jevil's Tail or Devil's Knife, because, like, it's not going to make a massive difference either way, which one I get. It'll be like 1 point of defense one way. And then also I have to play it the night fight slightly differently to how I normally play it. Because, like, I won't have the Jevil's Tail equipped for most of the game, because, like, I don't attack, I don't heal, so what's the point of having it over a silver card, you know? Or something with higher defense. I'll do a poll on it, why not? Because if I do the poll now, it determines how good the chapter. Devil's Knife. It's not how you spell knife, you dumbass. Or Jevil's Tail. You think with all the hits Lancer takes he would die? No, Lancer's just built different. He's hanging on through the power of friendship. Also, I'm pretty sure his HP is like exactly the amount it needs to be for like the hit where Susie would kill him, where she misses. That hit would kill him. I said that so badly, but like, you guys go what I mean, right? Devil's Knife still has a niche even if you get Justice X. I mean, yeah, you're right. I wasn't expecting Devil's Knife to win that, because most times it's Jevil's Tail that wins. But yeah, I mean, it's currently winning with 3 votes. Despite there being 12 people here. I don't know if it's like not updating, or if it's like just being weird. Watch me end the poll and it'll be like, you got like 2 million votes, and in actuality you it was the Jevil's Tail that won by a landslide. It could just be people don't know the polls there yet. Some people don't look. No. Oh, now more votes. It's fine. Devil's Knife's still winning. Anyway.
This jail is pissing me off. I'm the original Star Walker.
Again, I'm going to imprint the microphone onto my face at some point. With 6 votes total, 1 for Jevil's Tail and 5 for Devil's Knife, Devil's Knife is the winner. We will be getting the Devil's Knife this stream. Which doesn't change how I normally do things, because I always get the Devil's Knife anyway. Well, people really like Devil's Knife. They do. They very much do. Devil's Knife do be very popular. Anyway. Susie joined the party for real. Who's real and why did she join the party for them? Compliment. Spare. God frickin' damn it, okay. Compliment. After I freaking complimented your partner, like, wait your turn for compliments. Don't attack Susie. Oh, someone put animal crackers in jail. Wait, this is from an abandoned classroom. Kids are stupid. Wait, the classroom's been used in how long? Well, it hasn't been used. I would suggest it hasn't been used since Susie came to hometown. Considering she's the one who calls it the unused classroom. Yay, a Choco Diamond, that makes 3. Those animal crackers might have spoiled. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely kids playing with their food, 100%. Do I do the voice? Nah. I'll spare you all. I'll do the voice whenever it's the chapter 2 one because I find that line to be absolutely hilarious, especially when screamed. Easy. I don't need to go that way. Why am I going that way? I'm trying. Okay. Important stuff. Nobody dying means not even your voice. Exactly. I need to keep my voice in tip-top shape because I'm doing a lot of speaking next week. And by that I mean I'm seeing my girlfriend, so it's good times. You're at the fiber scarf without getting hit? Nice. Mr. Rules card, could I interest you in a set of mints in these trying times? I have ranted before about how useless the dainty scarf is. Do I do it again? No, I don't. Also, my dumbass forgot to equip Susie with equipment. That's a thing. Also, yeah, now she has an axe that she can equip too. Having modding instant cutscenes was the best idea you ever had. I feel like they were faster walking up it sideways. Hi, tell me about Jevil. Does a previous scarf give the same defense as a dainty scarf? So here's the thing, right? Ralsei's scarves in chapter 1, you have the starting weapon, the red scarf, which is fine because it's all you have for a while. You then have the Raga, which is +2 attack, which always beneficial. Then you have the dainty scarf, which is like, it's +2 magic, and Ralsei's healing in chapter 1 is just not enough. It's not as good as it should be. Remember, count the turns. Do I need to necessarily? I mean, I will, but like, I don't think it's as important for this one in particular. We have 3 Choco Diamonds and 2 Hearts Donuts. We're gonna buy 3 more Hearts Donuts, and that'll be enough. That'll be all the money we're finishing chapter 1 with. Okay. We are entering what I consider to be the first major roadblock of this challenge. Okay. Just make sure we have everything I want. Raga for good damage, White Ribbon and Amber Card for maximum defense. Same with Susie, big damage. Same with Chris, big damage. Okay. Turn 1. Everyone attacks. Not the best. Gone better. A lot better. Pirouette. Attack with Susie. Keep Rouse healed. Not expecting to get hit so early on in this fight, which has kind of offset me a lot for this. That's not the best. Okay, that's not the best either. It's fine. We can do handle this. This is what the club sandwich is for, specifically healing from that. Okay, that was a very bad hit with Chris. I don't know why I did that badly. Right, this is attack 6, turn 6, we've just had. This is turn 7. Not ideal for damage. Turn 8 we're on now. Do I deploy the spin kick here? Yeah. Just to play it safe. So we're still on turn 8 still, I believe. This will be turn 9. Ah, close.
I can do anything.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, alright, okay, we're fine. Back to turn 1. Shit. Oh my god, okay, I'm gonna go for a, pirouette, attack with Susie, and a Heart's Donut on Rouse Sage to keep him alive. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Shit. No! I knew it was a roadblock. Well. I'm gonna say W to that. What was that? Chris noticed the Eram? I mean, listen. Forget Jevil exists. Jevil doesn't matter in this world. Jevil's not a problem anymore, okay? You just came, you saw me dying. Yeah. Life sucks right now. Once upon a time, there was a thing called Deltarune. It was a game made by Toby Radiation Fox. Yes, I'm here. Oh my god, another donation. Thank you so much. Let's pick the very stupid hair. It's not stupid, it just kind of is unusual for this kind of body. Big arms. Chat, do we go with one of the 4 normal legs, or do we go absolutely crazy with it? Let's go crazy with it, why not? This is your body. Do I accept it? Yeah, sure, excellent. I've created a wonderful form. Now, ship is manage your own. What's its favorite food? Pain. Favorite blood type? C, D's nuts. Most red. Give it a gift. Mind. Is the goal to create a time when no one is never forced unconscious? Kind of. I don't feel my gift. Hope, once again. Events, honestly? Yep. Yep. Understood. Name your vessel. No. Bro does not give a shit. WD. So weird how you can do that. WD Gaster. Excellent, truly excellent. WD Gaster, thank you for your time, your answers, your wonderful creation. It's so stupid how you can do that. Chris, if you don't wake up, be late for school. Well, listen, I'm just gonna go back to bed. You can drag me out there if you want, but like... Sleep. Yeah, okay. Let's just not save. What if we just don't save? Wouldn't it be funny? Was it Jevil? Unfortunately, yes. Anyway, you guys ever notice how this is like a box with 2 antennas on, and sort of very sharp shard at the center where a nose would be? Three-turn Birdly fight? Really? How? Oh, first Birdly, okay. Probably like high damage and then like pacify, I imagine. What happens if you go the wrong way there? I've never gone the wrong way there before. I mean, I could die and find out, but like... Got Root Buster on turn 3 to deal damage before the Pacify. Does Root Buster go before Pacify? I thought Pacify went before, like, everything. Spells always go in the order of characters? Oh, okay, that's why. The good news is, chat, you get to see me do this again. Now let's enjoy a very peaceful reading. Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among shadows. It was a legend of hopes and dreams. It was a legend of light and dark. This is the legend of Deltarune. For millennia, light and dark have lived in balance, bringing peace to the world. But if this harmony were to shatter, a terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with terror, and the land will crack with fear. Then, her heart pounding, the earth will draw her final breath. Only then, shining with hope, 3 heroes appear at World's Edge. A human, a monster, and a prince from the dark. Then Gandalf the Grey, and Gandalf the White, and Muntspeth, and the Holy Grail's Black Knight, and the Misa Mussolini, and the Blue Meanie, and Cowboy Curtis, and John B. the Genie, Robocop, Terminator, Captain Kirk, Darth Vader, Lopan, Superman, every single Power Ranger, Phyllis, Preston, and Theodore, Luke, Spock, The Rock, Doc Ock, and Hulk Hogan. Today, the Fountain of Darkness, the geyser that gives this land form, stands tall at the centre of the kingdom. But recently, another fountain has appeared on the horizon. And with it, the balance of light and dark begins to shift. Yes, I said geyser. I will never not do the rap every time, because it's just funny at this point. Boom! Can we do it perfectly? So far, so good. Ah, poo! I know someone in chat's gonna be smart and say, didn't you say you were sparing every enemy? Why did you attack Lancer? That's because Lancer's not an enemy. Lancer's a friend. And we don't spare friends. The code that runs spells is also responsible for items, with items is increased by 200. So items go before spells. We only kill our friends. We don't kill Lancer, we don't kill our friends. See that heart? That's your soul, the very combination of your being. Because that's definitely you. I did say we'd spare every boss. Technically that's a boss. It has attacks. You attack it, you have different acts. It's definitely a boss. Means if you save edit yourself an item with negative ID, you can use them as spells. To be fair, I'm sure there's probably a thing in the code that'll like act as that, like. Hold on, no, I need the money, alright? It's not much money, but I need the money, okay? If I was going out my way to speedrun this whole thing, I would just not you do it, okay? But I'm doing it. Are you tripping with large not kick to the ground? Hold on, I can rewind the stream, I can check that, because that'll be interesting to think about. Well, the one after you pass, very slightly it is, and then the other one is... It is connected to the ground, just the door bit is like a few pixels above like all the decorations around it, which is why it looks like it's not. Mamma mia, but she stole my cake, destroyed my cake. Hey Chris, you know about items? Yeah, I know about items. Well, like, you can have this white ribbon. See, Lance is fine. Money! Yay! Woohoo! 317. It's not a thing I can do just yet. Sometimes proceeding will take all three of us. It sure does, Rouse. Okay. Proceeding. It's what he says. He genuinely says sometimes proceeding will take all three of us. Warning. Hi. No. 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 Thank you, Rouse. Here, have $1. Hi. I have purchased some of your goods. I hope such a purchase is okay with you. Hi. Look, guys, it's evil Santa Claus. If someone knows about Rouse paying for you. Exactly. I've known about that for ages. Warning. Oh my god, I hate them. Befriend. Spare. Spare, defend. And then we're going to get as much TP as possible, because why not? There we go, perfect. Do more people not know you can just do that without spending like 50 or 20 or 1? In a sense, it's mean not to give them money because they're just trying to survive, but like, you know, you gotta think about the future of the world and all that. Hi. Warning. X-Flatter. Spare defend. Defend, defend. As if by magic. Wow, we have all the TP. Susie has the fastest character development of all time. I mean, kinda. Took a few tries to hit that right, but that's whatever. It's all worth it, guys. It's all worth it. Trust the process. Kinda said you can't die as Chris in chapter 2, so you can skip the cutscene of them going, why do we need Chris to do actions? Yeah. It does suck, but it is what it is, you know? Oopsies. Ew. What a horrid number. Thank God it's gone. You got hit by mouse. That's unfortunate. Yeah, damn it. Goodbye, don't target Susie, that's fine. Which means I can, good night and defend. Hello. Oopsies. Chris fell again. Yep, to Jevil. Well, it's that time again, folks. What do we want to be called? Back from the Western Coast. Fun Gang, the Shit Squad, the Lancer Fan Club, all vote now. You feel like worshipping Lancer today? Why? The Fun Gang never wins these. I don't think the Fun Gang's ever won. I remember when we were in attempt 2 doing this for the second time. The Fun Gang got like nothing. I think it only got something because I was talking about it having nothing. Oh my god. I shouldn't have waited for someone else to vote because now it's tied again. I guarantee you more people are going to vote, and they're going to vote for the Fun Gang to make it a complete tie. Because nothing is sacred in this world. Everything is a tie or not a tie. Why is the soul off-center? Because it's always off-center. Was it always like that? Yep. You think Toby Fox makes things central and perfect? No. Toby Fox will do everything he can to make sure that is not the case. The votes increased and it's still a complete tie between Shit Squad and the Fan Club. Someone's going to vote again, it's going to be for the Fun Gang, isn't it? You know, I'm gonna go full conspiracy theory. I think you. Why do the polls always end in ties? Oh my god! Oh no! Oh. Oh. Okay, Fun Gang's been. I'm in the poll. I'm not risking it going for a tie again. The Fun Gang somehow wins with a total of 5 votes out of 13. Oh my god, the Fun Gang. That is the Fun Gang's first win. The power of the Fun Gang shines within you. Yeah, as I was saying, I was gonna go full conspiracy theorist and say, you guys actually just like Deltarune's music so much that you make all the polls tie so you can listen to it for longer. Ah, for God's sake. Lullaby. Good night, defend. Oh dear. Just don't get hit. There we go. Good night, defend. Defend, defend. Defend, defend. You would choose none of them if you could because you prefer the term Rouse users, Delta Warriors. It is a better term, but it's like... Also, that's an illegal move. Already max TP to spare. The 25 Dark Dollars is very important, okay? It makes a huge difference. Yay. I want so much chroma or I spammed or something. I just want to have more money. Is that so bad? See, I'm doing the same thing on my. You doing your runs, being greedy. Listen, I am a lot more greedy when I play Deltarune off stream on the odd occasion. Like, if I'm ever in the mood just to play Deltarune and I, like, want to get a bunch of money, what I'll do is I will, like, fight every enemy to max TP. Without fail. It's just, like, for stuff like this, where it's, like, I can get enough in Chapter 1 to, like, do what I want to do. I don't go all in on it. Money is useful to get Gold Widow as a certain Chapter 3 equipment for some TV time segments. It's also better for... I mainly get it to get 12 Amber cards, to have 6 Silver cards going in Chapter 2. And all you need for that is to finish the chapter with at least, like, 12 Amber cards or the equivalent amount of money to buy them in when Chapter 2 starts. Also, that's a very nice number I've got in the money sector there. Anyway, give. Thank you. Rush from the Deltarune idiots made you... Oh, no, 1 second while I focus on this. Rush from the Deltarune idiots made you go insane before, so now you're confusing everyone in the group by saying that Sebastian's glasses are Amber cards. Okay, can we do the thing again? Hold on. It's like, nope. It's not looking good. Yeah! We did it! Oh, God. Bro's greedy and missed the crowd. I'm reading through chat backwards, so I've missed some messages, so... Hot Donut and Chocolate M's are so good in the first chapter. They are really good. It's like the teas. Like, the teas are good, but it's like they become a lot worse later on. Yay! Is it sad I know every single combination off by heart? You think with all the practice I do on this fight that I'd be better at it when it comes to Jevil? No. Should you equip pink ribbon or another fray bow type? Pink ribbon all the way. I mean, grazing's not that important, but it's like... it's still important, you know? But I don't do secret bosses. After all, they do drop their items even if you don't fight them, and there's a bug where you can get 2 deal makers. What I will say to that is I have it in my rule set to do all the bosses. Also, I would have to do Eram anyway, because I have to beat the knight. Because if I lose to the knight, then the challenge fails. So, like, the knight isn't optional, so therefore, like, no other boss should be optional, because especially Spampton and Jevil give items that help with the knight. Like, I've done it before, but, like, that took me over 100 attempts. So, like, why would I do that again? Rust helped you make a lot of designs for your AUs, really good at drawing shapes that are impossible for me to sprite. That doesn't kill you, so you're allowed to restart the fight on that, or nah? Well, no, because the HP bar passes 0, and if it counts for Jevil and other it's not getting a game over, it's the act of a character's HP going below 0 is what causes the reset. True, just knocks them out, doesn't break the soul during the initial loss, if you remember correctly. Yeah, the thing is, the soul breaking isn't like what causes the reset. If the soul breaks, then yeah, I do reset, but it's not what causes it. It's the fact that for the soul to break, a HP has to go below 0, so... Oh my god. I checked the money, it's that number, and the file is called WD Gaster. What do I say? In your opinion, the knight isn't a secret boss, it's just the attack's a secret because you're probably going to die on your first three runs without making it past the first 3 attacks if you're new. Yeah, so the knight is a secret boss in the sense that the fact you can beat them is a secret. It's a different interpretation of, like, it being a secret, I guess. I'm not gonna buy a second one. Hi. Gaster is recognizing you using his name. Exactly. Ralph, they can have it. Today. I have to fight you. Yay. Do I do the full song this time? I mean, I'll do the first verse and the chorus, but I'll actually sing it. No, I won't sing it. Will I sing it? Nah. Hello. What is that sound you keep hearing it in your Switch version of Deltarune? If you press A on the guys, it makes that sound. That's what they're saying. Nope, frick. Stop pressing A too quickly, it's not beneficial. Will I fight Jevil? Who is Jevil? Jevil is an enigma. No one knows who Jevil is. So like, yeah, you press A on these guys. It makes that sound. You know what? Screw it. Why don't we have a vote on what exactly our machine is going to look like? Create a machine to thrash your own ass. What are we gonna make it? Let's put all the options in and prove a point I have made for a while. Sorry, it takes me a while to type out because I'm very slow. Right. What's the head gonna be? Don't make it a tie, please. Laser, sword, flame, or duck? Yep, this is satire. You have to know who Jevil is, right? We know who Jevil is. It is satire, don't worry. Okay, 12 votes. Once it passes a minute, I will end the poll. And we will pick the option that you all pick. I find it hilarious how the other options are tied again. You guys can't pick anything. With 31%. Duck head. Now for the body. This is going to take a while. Strap in, folks. Now for the body. Plane, wheel, tank, or duck. All vote now. At least you guys are voting a bit differently this time. Again, once it passes a minute, I will end the poll, or once everyone's voted, whichever comes first. Bum dum ba da ba dum ba da ba dum ba dum ba da ba dum bum bum. We can't pick anything. We're in a fucking wheelchair. God damn it. Okay, a minute's passed. With 57% of the vote, an actual majority for once, Duck wins. Shoo! Okay. Third poll. The last one. I'm not going to poll on the colours because the colours are pure setting. I will do a poll on colours, but it'll be a bit different to how I do it normally. Okay. Your options are Sneak, AWHL, Tread, or Duck. All vote now. God, this poll is going... $13 votes so far. You'll never guess who's in the lead. Make the duck red or green. Why? What benefit would that do? Okay, it's been a minute. Felt like a really quick minute, I don't know why. Anyway, with 62% of the vote, Duck wins. Now, colours. Since someone said red and green, I'm going to put them as options. I'm going to go, I'm going to put yellow. There you go. There's your poll. Yellow, Fun Gang, red or green. All vote now. You voting for Soul Color? Why is Fun Gang an option? You'll see. It's the option I normally use. I like Fun Gang colors. It seems we don't like the elemental power of green. You always made the head either yellow or cyan. Yellow because Peak has, and cyan because it's your favourite colour because of Chris. Nice. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, it's been a minute. As I said, all these polls end after a minute. With 59% of the vote, Fun Gang wins. Very Fun Gang coloured. Now you all understand what it means. Also, I would have made white an option, but it's not available in the colour spectrum, so yeah. You knew it would be Chris, Susie, Rouse coded? Exactly, yeah. You see, Chris is the head, Susie is the body, and Rouse is the feet. It's like when you have the Thrash machine in the Giga Queen fight. That's how it is. That's why I picked those colours. Anyway, just remember what you've all done. It's just a duck. Guys, this evil plan sucks ass. Am I at fault anyway? Nah, you're good. Oh, the bad guys get off scot-free again. Thrash you later, you fools. Okay. Make it gay colour because we support gay ducks. I can't have 6 options. I could make it bisexual coloured. That's an option. I would totally make it the trans pride flag if I could, but I can't. Anyway.
These birds are pissing me off. I'm the original Star Walker.
Again, I will imprint my face with this microphone by the end of the stream at this point. Yeah. No. Story begins, but who's gonna win? Knowing the danger lies within. Aboard the ark, a genius at heart, who wanted to unlock the mysteries of life. I am the Eggman. That's what I am the Eggman. With the master plan, I am the Eggman. That's what I am the Eggman. With the master plan. I'm plotting my schemes wherever I go. They're perfect in every way. I love to destroy the blue one, you know. They're an obstacle that always get in my way. You see, I made it about Chris and not Sonic, so it's different. It's better. Thank you again for the $2 saying, get a load of this. I wish I knew what your currency was. I can just probably Google what that means in terms of currency, but you know what, I will do that. Malaysian ringgit. Okay. I like learning new things. I like learning what certain types of currency are. Thank you for the 6th Malaysian ringgit. By the way, yeah, we know where we're going in this maze. No, you don't. Lancer got lost. I think he found the Eggman. Curious how Russ's colours break the cyan, magenta, yellow pattern, but no else doesn't. Huh. Yeah, that is interesting. The teacup section is harder than spam to Neo, who'd ever want to do it. The funny thing about that is the fact that I have done that. I have gotten to that part once and I've still beaten it. Anyway, guys, do you like our duck that explodes? You know, weird route in chapter 2 shouldn't be discounted since it skips the teacups section in the basement. I have thought about doing the weird route. It would be very different, but also like it has to do Eram repeatedly again, so that would be a pain. What did Chris die to before Eram? Before Eram again? They died to Eram once, and they've died to Jevil once. I think Chris is gonna have the most deaths out of anyone in this entire run. I'm surprised Susie's lived as long as she has, to be honest. But then again, Susie doesn't have as many chances to die, but although like the actual hard fight she's there for, aside from Eram. I do get the feeling out of anyone in the night fight, she would be the one to die. You wanna know what's gonna suck? Like, so much, is beating Eram, popping the hell off, and then losing to the knight. Duck you self-destruct, it wasn't very effective. Enemy trainer sent out Susie, enemy trainer sent out Lance. Pokemon. Remember when Pokemon had like the gym in black and white, where like in the English version they couldn't find like a 6-letter poison type to put in the game for like Roxy's gym to sing, so they just changed it to Pokemon. It sounds so off. And like listen to the original Japanese version, it's like D-O-G-A-R-S Dogas, which is the Japanese name for coughing. And then when in the English version it's like P-O-K-E-M-O-N Pokemon. It sounds so much worse. Like it's one of those things where like if you haven't played the Japanese version, it doesn't like make a difference. Like as soon as you heard the Japanese version of the song, it sounds so much better. Anyway, guys, can we do the cha-cha slide again? Cha-cha, real smooth. Ah, frick you. Wait, hold on. I forgot to equip an item. Didn't I? I forgot to equip the dice brace. I got it, but I forgot to equip it. Life cannot exist without consuming. Even the moss drinks water. Perpetuate the cycle of existence. You ate the moss. Tastes mossy. Your HP was mossed out. Don't tell Jevil to stop making their OC exist. Their OC can exist if they want to. D-O-G-A-R-S Dogas! It's in my head now, god damn it. Go left. Left is better. Their OC is not cringe. Ready back at the jail segment? Yep. You got hit on Giga Queen's final attack, that sucks. I've done Giga Queen no hit before, it's one of my proudest achievements. alongside getting T rank on both boards on attempt 2. It's so good being a Deltarune content creator because I play this game a lot, and being able to have a lot of my greatest achievements in this game recorded on screen is like so nice because I can just relive those moments. Boom, boom, boom. You know, I hope we get an even heavier rendition of this in the inevitable Susie boss battle because that thing is coming. Like, you cannot convince me that we are not gonna fight Susie at some point. You know what I'm just realizing? I've written a video. I've written my predictions for Chapter 5. I've not put in there a Susie boss battle happening. Which is kind of funny given the fact that I predicted it happening before. I'm gonna add it to the video at some point. I've not finished the script yet, so I can still put it in naturally without having to make too many changes. Imagine if your run can end here. I don't think it can for this Lancer fight. I think this Lancer fight is hard code to make sure you don't lose. Like if you force yourself to get hit, I think he like starts doing his miss attacks earlier. You say I'm quick with this. I did used to speedrun chapter 1. I never submitted a run, but like I used but I do know how to effectively speedrun chapter 1. It's the one chapter where if you asked me to speedrun it, I could do it. Not well. Like, it's not like a top end run, but I could do it.
This jail is pissing me off. I'm the original Star Walker.
I'm getting close to eating my mic every time I do that. Incidentally, doesn't Card Castle have a bathroom that's never accessible? Yeah, that is kind of weird. Why does it have that? Why is there a toilet in the closet? Okay, should I do the poll again? I'll do the poll again. Why not? There's more people here, different people here. Some of you are the same, some of you are different. There's more polls in this stream than there is in Poland. I'm joking. Devil's Knife or Jevil's Tail? I'll vote now. No, don't tie again. Don't tie again. Oh my god, it's gonna tie again. It's gonna tie again. We're gonna have a tie again, aren't we? Oh my god, it's... Every time someone votes for one, and someone else comes in and votes for the other. We cannot be sane. Everyone is... different. Everyone disagrees. It's the internet. Of course everyone disagrees. If it's equal, roll a dice. I'll flip a dice. The poll is lit to the chat. Oh, Chris! As I was reading that, it tied again. Oh my god. There's no way. There's actually no way. Oh my god. Where's the pole gone? Hello? Oh, okay, right, it's back. Okay. Okay, with 13 votes total, the winner is Jevil's Tail. Which means we're going straight in. You vote for Jevil's Tail, but only to break the tie. You don't care which is chosen. To be honest, I don't care which is chosen either. That's why I do this, because like it doesn't matter. I've proven I can do it with the Devil's Knife, which is technically harder because you have less defense. Okay, I'm going to pull up Jevil's wiki page. Which is on a fan site. It's not on fandom. I'm not using fandom, don't worry. Don't worry, guys. I'm using the totally normal one. The one that doesn't have ads on it, which is amazing. Okay. So... Okay, so... 9 turns. Okay, so... The best time to use Pirouette is... So don't use it on turn 3, don't use it on turn 7. And don't use it on turn 8. Right. Okay. I will be keeping track of the turn count, don't worry. Yeah, blah, 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 alright. Well, listen, I think that Ralsei can do a good job taking care of Susie. Personally. That's what I personally think. So I'm just gonna go down and see Jevil on my own. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Oh god, they can teleport! Run! Hi. Play a game. But I'm already playing a game. It's called Deltarune. Toot Sonic boy, you always takes a chance. Toot Sonic boy, nothing can inspire the will to stay alive. Cause if you try, you can do anything. I shouldn't risk getting copyrighted with these things, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Hi! Tell me about your Lord and Savior. Thank you. The rest of the fun game, watching Chris monologue and sing. Chris just be weird like that. They don't think too much about it. Hoo-ha! Let's feel my technique. Item-wise, how we doing? Oh yeah, I need to sell that. Mr. Shawm. Wait, no, are you Mr.? Because you use they, them. Shawm, can I offer you a mint in these trying times? Wrong play. I don't bet your Lord and Savior. Keep wishing YouTube never remove clipping when you watch your stream. I'm sorry for being funny. It's my fault. I'll try not to be funny in the future. Don't you worry. God frickin' that! How fast? Wait, hold on. There we go. A bit menuing problems, but you know we got there in the end. Stop attacking Sussy. She's having a fine time today, alright? Leave her alone. Hi. I am going up just to collect something. Ships ahoyeth, landlubbers. You got this. Thank you very much. I don't agree, but we'll see how things go. So what do we have now? We have club sandwich, 2 chocolate diamonds, and we're gonna have 3 more hearts donuts. I should have bought these earlier so I don't have to walk all the way back. Never underestimate the speed of a determined Rudin. I will forever underestimate their speed. As a controversial figure once said, I'm fast as fuck, boy. Did my screen just glitch? No, I didn't. Okay, it's just me. Right. It's been a hot minute since I last did this. Fight Jevil with pacifism. Let's make sure we're perfectly equipped. Spin cake, 2 choco diamonds, 6 hearts donuts, and a club sandwich. We should be fine. Equipment, spooky sword, doesn't matter. Dice brace, amber card. Main axe, iron shackle, amber card. Ragger, doesn't matter. White ribbon, amber card. Hi. Could I offer you a key in these trying times? I'd offer you a kiwi, but I don't have one.
Chaos, chaos. Oh, 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 oh.
You know what? It doesn't matter if I don't get hit, so it's fine.
Never. I can do anything.
Screw it. Oh no, we'll get Susie to do it because Susie has the most HP. Club sandwich defend.
I can do anything.
This is fine. Well, it was fine, but it's fine because Chris is going to be the one who's attacking the most and needs the most HP. It all makes sense, guys.
I can do anything.
There was an everyman. I saw the everyman. There it is. We'll have Chris use the Hearts Donut on Susie, and then defend with them. gonna pirouette. Defend with Susie. Use Relsay to heal Chris.
Man, what?
Really? Cool. Fucking Jevil. I think I earned that one. Well. Somehow it was Ralsei, despite the fact it was with Chris's HP. I find that to be hilarious. Bye-bye. This is painful. Guys, give me name suggestions. I'll use my favourite for the file and the second favourite for the vessel. Solution's a good name suggestion, thank you very much. No, I'm joking. I know you're typing something else out now. Guys, we're gonna erase Dr. W.D. Gaster. Solution... No! Gaster, Louise. Name suggestion 4. Who does dying on Gear Queen count as? All 3. Use Alfie's as Gaster's replacement. I hate Chris, but I don't. 3 as a name suggestion. Goodbyeth to Yoreth Files Worm. Harold. I hate Chris HP. Okay, that one's fair. I think is a very fitting file name. I like Harold a lot as an option. Lemon? No, because that's someone else. Cardine? Does Jevil have a thing for femboys since he always targets Ralsei? I don't know at this point. I can't do a poll on this, unfortunately. I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna. I could find a way to do it. I like, you know, do like a what wins. Emile/Emily from Lime backwards. File name. You know what? That's a. I have. I'm not doing Point Crow. I have a good idea. First of all, bold. Second of all, big arms. Third of all, weird legs. Just to make everyone hate me. Favorite food? Salty. Favorite blood type? B. Favorite color? Cyan. Give it a gift? Bravery, sure. How do I feel? I once again feel hope. Yep. Name the vessel. We called it Work. Emil. There we go, it's basically how I do this anyway. I'm not calling it that. Does a character falling on a cutscene count? No. It does not. Chris, wake up! It's time for school! Wakey, wakey, it's time for school! Come on, wake up! It's time for school, man! It's time for school! I wanna go to sleep. Don't sleep. God, I wish I could sleep, but this baby's dying on the street. Chris, wakey, wakey, it's time for dark. Well... Why does someone keep spamming bananas in the chat? Why is my screen being glitchy with, like, certain pixels? I don't know. It's not showing up on the recording, which is fine. That's the main thing, but on my TV, it's like stuttering every time I walk diagonally. Not diagonally. So, to those of you who have joined recently, you may notice how we have a box here with 2 antennas on the top, and where the nose should be is a very pointy shard that glows like a TV screen. It's almost like it's hinting at some wild theory that some really stupid YouTuber came up with about Tenna's nose. Or else say get the gun and shoot Lancer. Do we reference Tenna even before his public reveal, I suppose? To be fair, Tenna was designed back in 2016 before Deltarune Chapter 1 even came out, so it's not impossible to think of that. It's so insane how so few of those actually end up hitting you. Do I do it again? It's the third time... Not the third time this stream, it's the second time this stream. Moss. Lancer tries his best. Let's listen. You know what? I'm going to do a very serious reading this time. I'm not going to do the rap section because it's kind of hurting my voice a bit. Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among shadows. It was a legend of hopes and dreams. It was a legend of light and dark. This is the legend of Deltarune. For millennia, light and dark have lived in balance, bringing peace to the world. But if this harmony were to shatter, a terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with terror, and the land will crack with fear. Then, her heart pounding, the earth will draw her final breath. Only then, shining with hope, 3 heroes appear at World's Edge. A human, a monster, and a prince from the dark. Only they can seal the fountains and banish the angels' heaven. Only then will balance be restored, and the world saved from destruction. Today, the Fountain of Darkness, the geyser that gives this land form, stands tall at the center of the kingdom. But recently, another fountain has appeared on the horizon, and with it, the balance of light and dark begins to shift. Do you think Chris prefers when the soul does or doesn't make the move? Like, they might want to relax, they might want to move for fear of the projectiles? I don't know. Milk and banana. What am I supposed to say to that? Remember guys, Lancer's a friend, not an enemy, so we don't have to spare him, it's all fine. Also, we got a perfect run of that fight, which rarely happens for me, so I'm very happy to have done that. Spade. How cool. You can lead the way, Chris. What is that first emoji? Like honey, blueberries and coconuts? Am I missing something? Great job, Chris. Let's try fighting. Wow, you missed. Let's try defending. Let's try spells. 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 Let's act. Let's act. Let's spare. Honey pot is smoother tasted than posted smoothie ingredients and emotes. Is honey used in smoothies? I haven't made a smoothie in a while. Or for a long time. Anyway, enjoy the floating door. Rouse, I use fire shock on the dummy. Let's try spells. Am I at full health? I'm not full health, okay. It's very important that I'm at full health. Why does Rail say his black thing in his clothes change from a heart in chapter 1 to a spade in chapter 2? It doesn't change, it's just the fact that the sprite is drawn differently. Because and the reason I say that is if you look at official merch of Rousey, so I'm going to look at the Rousey plush. Right now. You'll see it, it's still a heart, it's just the angle looks a bit different. That's all that's changed. Yay. Mamma mia! The dinosaur destroyed my cake! Not my problem. Hello. Dr. T.E.M. Gaster? What am I supposed to say to that? Guess to be like, I know what some of those mean. Can I copy that for some? Is it, where's the copy button? I would love to just copy that message, but it does not let me. Take the ribbon. Hi, Lancer. Oopsies. Yay, money! How much do I get? 109 or something. Sometimes proceeding will take all three of us. Just gonna leave this on screen for a while. Also, my throat is dry at the minute. I ran out of my drink, so I'm gonna go make another one. I'm actually gonna leave the screen as is. I'm gonna mute my microphone so you can all have a conversation about Rouse talking about proceeding. Now we're back. Didn't take me too long to make a drink. Your first wingding message was Crowside's Peak. I kind of got that it was about... I understood that the first letter was KR, which is why I was confused what about the hand. Because I know how you spell Chris in Wingdings. Which is why I was confused. The reason I know how you spell Chris in Wingdings is because I know that like I made a whole reference about how like it was like saying Chris was like saying where's the message? And it was like neutral face, sun, hand, water droplet. And then, like, in Chapter 3, Chris spells their name on the game KRS if you skip to that point, which is just neutral face, sun, water droplet, which is implication they're losing their hand. Also, happy birthday to some cat on game. I hope you have a good day today. Is it better to have 18 attack Chris and 18 attack Rouse, or 19 attack Chris and 17 attack Rouse? What for? Because that changes my answer. You just have to bear the pink ribbon. It's Chris. It's always Chris. Hello once again. I would like to buy nothing. Have a cookie. Hello, I would like to purchase 1 amber card and 1 spooky sword. I will ask about your Lord and Savior later. Is that a red button? As the years go by, you'll never die. Oh my god, it's Mr. Friend inside me. It is so fast as well. You are smarter than me. Are you though? I have a very high intellectual capacity. Hello. You just want to thank me for the 100% save file for Chapter 5 video. He played Deltarune a lot of times, he always forgot about some things, so thank you for making that video. You're welcome. I've had it out for a while so people can like do it at their own pace. I will heavily plug it again once we get a release date for Chapter 5. I might do a plug of that video once a month, just being like, hey, yeah, I have this video. Remember, you can always watch it to know how to complete what you should do before you before you start Chapter 5. It's why it is the pinned video on my page. It's not pinned. Well, I mean, it is pinned, but it's not pinned. You know what I mean? Just because I know people want to see that video. I'll obviously remake it once Chapter 5 is out, because I'll have more context for like everything. Why is friend inside me in chat? I don't know. I get some weird accounts that join. Pun not intended, but... Can I get enough TP, please? No! Ah! Now we're just all typing in wingdings, are we? That should have hit. I'm not complaining, but that should have hit. Yay! 213! Woohoo! Deltarune Theory's got the weirdest names. I have like so many theories. I have like Spampton Amber Card Theory, there's Onion Deer Theory, there's Tennor's Nose Theory, like wonderful creations that I have. Ba-bum, bum-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-dum-ba-bum. Did I get cooked by Jevil? Unfortunately. Spamps is made out of amber cards theory sadly exists. He is made out of amber cards. It's just a fact, right? If you think about it, right? The deal maker has 30% money increase. What also has 30% money increase? 6 amber cards. Not 6 amber cards, 6 silver cards. And a silver card is 2 amber cards. So Spampton is just 12 amber cards mushed together. Green Gaster 6-7 theory. Never have I heard a worse theory in my life. $126 monies. I has lot of monies. Okay, that was stupid of me. You watch 6-7 theory, it's pretty cool. On name and principle alone, I refuse to watch that theory. Don't target Susie, thank God. Yay. Good night, defend. Or if you include the TP bonus, we don't include the TP bonus in determining what Spampton is. Oh, hold on. This is like half of a thing that I'd missed, sorry. You just realised, remember when you mentioned the maximum cash optimization build, what if you include the TP bonus? The TP bonus is like a flat add-on anyway, so it doesn't really matter, I'd say. So it's just a flat add-on at the end, it doesn't like factor into percentages, so it's like you don't have to like include it. You just take the chapter number, multiply it by 25, and then add that to whatever like the optimized money total per battle is. Apparently, according to Deltarune memes, the Russian green Gaster theory has Susie New. Why? What? What even? What? Why are we making memes about this? Also, low battery, I don't really care. It's tradition. I've had a bad idea. I thought someone was calling me. I have a bad idea. I'm gonna do it. Why not? I'm a microphone while I type these out. I had a horrible idea and I've gone for it. I am not sorry. The fun gang, the shit squad, the Lancer fan club, or see results. I knew someone would vote for it. Is see results gonna win? Oh, this is the dumbest thing. We've made a set of stairs at the minute. This is the dumbest thing. Don't encourage people to do drugs. Drugs are bad. I'd not condone doing drugs. Oh my god, I think I've cursed everything, haven't I? Math is effing awesome. Meth sucks. That is correct. I should not have made C results. Math is horrible. Is that a French accent? In the UK we call it maths. Why did I make C results an option? This is what happens when you let the intrusive thoughts win. Things don't go how they should. Now we have a type. We don't have a type. We do have a type because now I have to like. Okay, there's been another vote. Lancer Fan Club has won. Well, see results won, but like... there we go. Power Lancer Fan Club shines within you. It's still an empty slot, by the way. Well, lullaby. Good night. Good night. Can I create a dark fan right before fighting K round? No, because canonically we shouldn't have to do that yet, even though Chris technically does. K round slows a Titan, by the way. I mean, they both heal. Bam. Bam, bam. Illegal move from K round as usual. You can't have a red checkers piece on a red space. They all move diagonally. It's for visual clarity. Oh, that's what the circle means. It was for C round earlier, now it's for K. I get it, okay. K round marry Mister. I mean, K round can swing whatever way they want. We got 12 it's 12 coins, right? 12 coins! Yeah, 12. Okay. So quick. Have I played Tommy Adventure? No, I have not. What's with all the zodiac signs in chat? The evil C results. It's pronounced the dark C results. Very different. Damn alright then. The Dark Series, exactly. That's the proper name. That's the Chris labeled paper that gives us that option. Rouser's weapon, yep. Not so fun fact, K-Ram was Oh dear. I don't think I can say that word that you've censored. Thank you for censoring. I don't know if I can say it. Eram was French in the late 1700s. The evil French people would have executed him. Oh, if Eram was French. For committing the illegal crime of making a legal move in checkers. Ah, frick, I didn't do it perfectly. Still stands on the hat, kind of. Hide results gang. You know, the only reason I'm there is only one reason why I'm sparing every enemy in chapter 1, despite it not mattering. And I will go over that reasoning when we get to once we beat King, which might not happen. Could you imagine? Ah, frick, I did it wrong. There we go. My dumbass. Hijack the results. That's called an election. No, let's not go. Let's not do conspiracy theories. Let's not go down that rabbit hole. Do you like sports? I like cute sports. Do you now? That's very cool of you. I think sports are very cool. Nothing is better than the Olympics. How did Rouse die? Jevil. It's always Jevil. Jevil just has this kind of really hate relationship with femboys. I don't know why. There's nothing wrong with femboys. Also, welcome back, Jevil. You skipped Queen's third shield. Very proud of you. What's happening? What's happening is Jevil has knocked me out twice. So we're back here again. Well. Yay. Hi, have a cake. This is why I stopped speedrunning, because I was so bad at dodging enemies. Also, my movement was awful. Alright, see you later. It was nice having you here. By 1. By 3. Buy 2 more, because why not? Then we Tookie a cookie. Chris can have it. It's an odd numbered chapter. Chris can have it. Hi. Rearrange and spare. Fun fact, the Roaring Knight Papyrus, of course, drops 95 Dark Doors on win, being reference to Cool Skeletons 95. Fun. See, you have to beat them with, like, no TP to get that, though, so, like, that's kind of a very niche reference. Even if that could happen. If you enter at the save point but cancel, you can heal everyone without saving. Yes, I am very aware of that fact. I have been using and abusing it throughout the entire of the of these attempts. Hi. What's up? Hello. Are you having a good day today? I hope you're having a very good day today, honestly. How do Papyrus Knight Deniers still exist? Hi, I am Papyrus Knight Denier. I say it because of the memes. Do I actually believe it? No. Seven hits again on Queen. You just call Rouse gay. Oh, 7 hits total, okay. Ah! Hop, hop. That's not a hop, that's a carrot throw. You think you'll do weirder until the freezing so you can beat Birdly faster? Yes, I know the battery on my controller is low. I will change it in a second, alright? Thank you for telling me. Oh. Do I do the polls again? Screw it, why not? Let's do the polls again, because maybe last time was a fluke. Maybe we've actually got some... Maybe we aren't all a hive mind that will always pick duck. Maybe we all have a bit more lateral thinking. No, we're all just making it tie again, okay. I like how the head one actually gets more of an argument, but then the body, everyone just picks duck. To be fair, I pick duck for memory because it's easy to remember flame, duck, duck. We are a hive mind. Non-binary, yes. Yes. Is it really a tie again? No one likes lasers, apparently. That's knowledge now that we are working with. Duck on all. You're only voting for the head right now. You can't decide. Why is it always a tie? One person voted flame, so if another person votes flame, it's a three-way tie. And laser has no love. Okay, I assume that's Noelle you've typed in chat, because I'm pretty sure Death is at least bisexual. Unless Azrael's trans, in which case that changes things. Susie lesbian. Tie. What are we doing here? What are we doing here, guys? Chat, are we okay? Have we lost the plot? I think we have. Please, someone break the tie. Why are we laughing at tie? Because it's funny. Everything's funny when you're like 2.5 hours into a stream and you have died to Jevil too many times to care. We are going insane. Going. We have been insane. If only I could vote. Wait, hold on. I can test things. I wonder if this will work. This shouldn't work. It'd be funny if it does. I can now confirm, as a matter of fact, it does not work. Okay. Another vote. I'm ending the poll. Huh? Oh, okay, no, it's fine. We have 12 votes. I was trying to go on and vote sword just to break the tie, but it seems Duck has won. Now, we've still got 2 more of these to do, guys. Let's try not to make it a tie again. Okay. Plane, wheel, tank, duck, all vote now. Someone is not happy about the amount of polls we're having. Nothing is sacred in this world. Why is the poll glitching out and just like making up votes that goes along? Oh my god. There's no way. There's no way. There is no way. Have we broken the curse? Is it done? Are we going to... You're taking too long? I think it's a good idea to give everyone a chance to vote, you know? Voting is important. The second it says 1 minute ago, I am ending the poll. Okay. In a shock to everyone, especially myself, Tank has won. Now, shoes. Oh, this is so dumb. This is the dumbest thing. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Sneak, AWHL, Tread or Duck, all vote now. Is anything sacred anymore? No. Nothing is sacred. Oh my god, this... Could this happen? Could it happen? Currently it's a tie and... Oh my god, Duck isn't winning! This is the biggest shock of anything, ever. This is so dumb. This is actually so stupid. What are we doing here, chat? Oh my god. This is the dumbest thing. This is actually the dumbest thing. The machine does not suck ass now. Okay. In a surprise, we have somehow managed to make the worst contraption. AWHL, which is just regular car wheels. I don't know why it's doing that. Has won. We are again voting on colours. The options will be the same as last time. Yellow, fun gang. Red or green, all vote now. It's just a cannon. It's very hot though, isn't it? We're gonna make this a tie again. Chat, what are we doing here? The Freedom and the Fun Gang are fighting. The family's fighting again. We sure are. Can I put an image of Mario onto the stream layout, please? You'd love that. No. I don't have an image of Mario saved on my computer at the minute, so... the answer is unfortunately no. Only 8 votes. But with 38%... Fun Gang wins again. This is the dumbest thing I've ever thought to do. Why did I think this was a good idea to stream and make you guys pick colours? This machine is the dumbest thing you guys have made. If you're gonna do duck, at least commit to the bit, alright? Not gonna lie, this machine sucks ass. What the machine chooses to do in its free time is the machine's concern. If the machine wants to suck ass, it can suck ass. Are you sure you aren't evil? I didn't design it, chat designed it. Fine. For the 5th time this stream.
These birds are pissing me off. I'm the original Star Walker.
I'm going to imprint this microphone on my face. Let's do this again. Yeah. No. The story begins, but who's gonna win? Knowing the danger lies within. Aboard the ark, a genius at heart, who wanted to unlock the mysteries of life. I am the Eggman. That's what I am the Eggman. I got the master plan. I am the Eggman. That's what I am the Eggman. With the master plan. I'm plotting my schemes wherever I go. They're perfect in every way. I love to destroy the blue one, you know. He's an obstacle that always gets in my way. Egg. Why would Lancer and Susie allow Chris to have the option to choose Duck? They didn't. It's just the fact that, like, Chris is, like, could only draw 4 different heads, 4 different bodies, and 4 different wheels. And Duck is just one of the things they can draw. Also, how close were we to getting Rousey to die there? The answer is not very, because it's a save point coming up, and also, like, it doesn't kill you, that thing. Okay, chat, so this attempt at Jevil that is coming up is going to be the last attempt of this stream. If we fail here, we end stream immediately, and I go and work on other stuff. If we succeed, then we get to the end of the chapter and we end stream after the chapter's finished. If we die to King, I throw my controller across the room because that's not happening. I should stop doubting that. I know I can just pass it with while walking forward. It doesn't look like you can, but you can. Guys, look at this monstrosity. Look at this monstrosity you have created. This is stupid. It's the dumbest thing. You know what the worst thing will be? Is that if I beat Jevil and get to chapter 3, I have to remember that thing. I have to remember that I have to remember that you guys made it look hideous. So that'll be fun. Susie's awake once again. Okay, honestly, if Rules would still use that, he absolutely would. Rules has no taste. You know what? Fine. I'll do it now. I'll mute my microphone so you don't hear a bunch of noises. There we go. This is the dumbest thing. Yay, we beat the fight, woohoo! Susie joins the party, Lancer joins the party. Just once, Susie would be the one to die? Never. Susie is immortal. Chris joins the party. Not yet. No, Chris hasn't joined the party yet. Chris and Rousey haven't joined the party, don't worry. Cha-cha slide. And this time we're gonna get funky. Yay. Who's Bob? Yeah, okay. Perpetuate the cycle. Take the shackles. A grey human. I will start the poll now, just so we have time to vote. Devil's Knife or Jevil's Tail, all vote now. I'll make it bigger so I can see who's winning. You don't do puzzles. Add spade, add diamond, swap, add spade. Very simple puzzle, Susie. Should be fine. Welcome back. How did I die thrice? Jevil should not be underestimated. That is my answer to that question. Is the poll gonna tie again? You guys have no sense of making a consistent poll. Yes, those are souls. Thank you for your input. Where's see results? Nowhere to be found. That's the name of the group. You have no opinion on this poll, but you want to see results? Well, then pick an option. Then you can see results. Wait, Susie, no, Lance, the party member. If you kill him, we need to start over. Thank God she missed. Random theory of today: the weird route is actually the one written in the prophecy. Normal route is going to be the bad / bittersweet ending. I mean, I think the prophecy kind of shows that it's going to be a bad ending. Anyway, I think I can call a poll there. You hear now, did I die yet? I mean, the information's on the side of the screen. Also, yes, Jevil is being a pain in the ass at the minute. I'm not ending the poll yet. We'll end the poll after we do the Star Walker voice, right?
This jail is pissing me off. I'm the original Star Walker.
Okay. We'll end the poll now. For both worlds to be saved, Noel must watch from the chair. Do not know. No. I think there's an item in like Pokemon Pokopia called the spectator chair, and I think that's hilarious. Devil's Knife has won, so we are going to have to go through the entire of the castle to get the Brave Axe, just so Susie can do more damage. Because Susie doing big damage is very important. Well, this is our stop. Hey Chris, let me tell you something. I'm counting on you. I didn't know Susie could count. Hi. Oh yeah, she's still damaged. Me when I'm upside down. Turns you allowed to continue a chapter 1 save file. Cool. I should really heal before I do this. Hi. Let's hope for a nice smooth run this time. Where I don't lose to Mr. Jevil. Australian doing a backflip. This is the dumbest thing. This is the dumbest thing. So the worms have decided to crawl out and play. Who's there? Yeah. Those fools! I am Rules Card, those greatest adversary! Okay, I won't do that one. That hurt my voice enough. I'm not doing it anymore. I felt like I had to do the rules voice once this stream. Singing duck. Error, try again. I swear to God, the only way to avoid any kind of spoilers for Deltarune is to quit internet for like a week. You prefer playing games in your native language and waiting for fan translations to come out. That sucks. It can be a pain. It's unfortunate when like your native language isn't like available from day one. Rose, could I offer you a mint in these trying times? Okay, I think this is the best build. Yeah, I'm seeing translation to your native language for like 5 years, not gonna lie. Yeah, now we can go and see, Mr. Jevil. He is Mr. Jevil because he uses he, him pronouns, so I can say that. Play a game. It's so weird how that ends up working all the time. They don't want to reveal their native language, which is fair. Oh yeah, we can't use the revivements. I thought I committed a grave sin. Well, we can use them. The only use they have is like healing half your HP outside of battle, but like, what's the point? Hi Sean, please tell me about your Lord and Saviour, Jevil the Clown. Thank you. So, for items, again, 2 Choco Diamonds, 6 Hearts Donuts, a Club Sandwich. Today is the day we do this. We prove that attempt 2 was not a fluke. We can beat Jevil without anyone dying. No need to save. We can do anything. I can't do anything. I'm not finishing. Too much satisfaction on your part. Hi, Jevil. How do you feel about losing your limbs today?
Chaos, chaos.
Okay, that's good. Pirouette. That's not that good. We will indeed play the ring around. I need to stop hitting these awfully.
I can do anything.
Boom! Perfect hits. Frick. Nope. No. Okay, alright. Attack. Root Buster. Do I deploy Spin Cake now? Yeah, because one more hit would take out Ralsei, so we'll just deploy it.
I can do anything.
Okay. Ah, not perfect. Ah.
I can do anything.
Okay. I don't know what term we're on, so I think we're on, I've lost track, but it doesn't matter anymore.
Metamorphosis.
Finally. Finally. Okay. We go until we can't. Or until the end of the chapter. We have 2 bosses left. 2 very simple bosses left to beat. For some reason, watching someone beat a Deltarune boss lets you beat it, so thank you. I have blessed you. You know what the best thing about doing this fight now is that every time I do it, I remember the absolute pain I felt having to do this with just Chris. Thank God I have to do that again in my life. I never have to do that again. Because I have free will. And I'm just gonna never do that challenge again. Chris, don't you dare dying. There she blows. If I had a nickel for every time there was a pirate a pirate reference when Rule's card is on the screen, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot. It's weird that's happened twice. Anyway, guys, I hope you're ready for the final boss of Chapter 1. I don't think it's gonna be too hard, and I might have to eat my words on that one. But like, I don't think I'm just gonna die here. Why is it translated ya ha ha to oh my god? Yo ho ho. Oh my god, guys, it's the bad guy. Translate easy to know. Shame we can't lower his defense. Nice. Ah, I almost did it hitless. That would have been great. Thank you, Chris, for doing the honors. Beating the crap out of King is much more satisfying than doing it pacifist. He deserves it. Also, bye, Eram. I'll see you in 2 chapters. Reminder that King is the exception to the spare all enemies rule. Like, King is definitely an enemy, right? But he's still an exception to the spare all enemies rule, because he deserves to be hit. Also, sorry for not reading chat throughout that entire process. I was very locked in, because I didn't want to screw up at the last hurdle. Also, you can still get the good ending doing this as well, so it's fine. Oh my god, it's Rouse Deltarune. Rouse knew this would happen. Did he though? Anyway, the main reason why I did this ending spells out boob. I'm gonna let you enjoy the fact that this spells out boob. Thank you, Toby. Your humor is very appropriate. Hi, Lancer. Boob. Oh my god, it's Azrael Dreamer from the hit game Undertale. What a nice cameo. I'm sure that has no meaning whatsoever to anything in the future. Hot take, Spampton's overrated by a lot. I am not surprised that's coming from a Jevil fan account. Anyway, it's time to have a bit of fun. The stream will not end until we reach the end of Chapter 1. Don't worry, guys. We're going to be here for a few minutes longer. Remember when Rouse being white was a spoiler? I mean, yeah, but that was also before the Rouse plush was a thing. And before Chapter 2 was, like, very common footage. So, it kind of was a spoiler for a while. Thank God, guys, we are finally past Chapter 1 after another 3 attempts. Jesus. Guys, you see these piles of Azrael's dust over here? Okay. There's a few things we need to do. There's 3 things I need to do. I'll do 4, but there's 3 things that need to be done. The first one is stuff that, like, you know... Well, the first and second one is stuff that you can't really, like... criticize me for either way, but, like... Well, not criticize, but, like... What am I saying? The first 2 are things that we can't vote on as an audience, but the last one is... Hi. Look, guys, it's Noel Holiday stood next to the Roaring Knight. Isn't that so cool? Hi. Oh. I'm sorry, I just love the idea of Chris, like, walking up to Noelle, standing next to them, and just looking at the gate. Hello, Susie. She eats chalk. It appears to be locked. Hi, Mr. Dad. How do you feel about being here 4 chapters early? Also, people who are curious about things and don't know, The sprite for Asgore watering the flowers is titled Asgore _ not piss. The egg goes inside. Alright guys, it's time to have a poll. You will have 2 polls about this. I will set up the first one now. Hello there. Yes, I will be your friend. What is our name, chat? Is our name Chris or Hippopotamus? All vote now. Poll. I hate how the poll just glitches out every now and then. I knew someone was going to do the Polish flag at some point. Chris or Hippopotamus? What are we picking, guys? Hype potato mouse. Okay. Is there not a hippopotamus emoji? Okay, it's been a minute. With 4 votes and an unfortunate percentage, Hippopotamus, that's you. Big name, but it's worth it. Oh, excuse me, I forgot to introduce myself. Actually, since no one talks to me, I forgot my own name. Hippopotamus, can you give me a name? Only 3 options because disgusting ends this early. What is the name? Onion. Asriel the Second. Beauty. What is their name, chat? What do we feel about this creature? What is their name? Of course, it's a tie. Oh, hold on. Oh, no, it's not a tie. But it is a tie, but it's not a tie. It's a tie, but it's not a tie. Why have we typed frozen chicken in chat? Why did we choose to do that? Donkey 2. Oh, that's Asriel the Second. That's a goat. It looks like a donkey on my screen. I don't know why. What is 7 apples, 6 worms, 1 not 6, 7, since 6 has to come first. What does that mean? What does that even mean? I don't compute what that means. I'm very confused. Okay. Well, it's been a minute, and you guys get to see kind of the makings of Onion Deer Theory. Asriel the Second won with a majority. Asriel the Second. Sounds familiar. It feels like a memory. It feels like that good boy that threw those good cornflakes in the water for me. Wait, what's the name? It's Cereal? Yeah, I love cereal. Bathe me in flakes. Thank you for giving me a name. I'll cherish it, you hear? High Potato Mask. That's your name, right? I want to tell you something tomorrow. Something I can only tell a friend. Come back soon, you hear? Why does Azrael sound like a familiar name? The only, and I mean only, explanation is that Onion-san is Des reincarnated. We found her, chat. We found her. She's just chilling in the lake. She didn't go into a dark world, she just drowned. And the dark world symbolizes water, so that's why that's why we think she's lost in the dark world. She's just trapped at the bottom of the ocean. She's Onion-san now. She evolved to put up with her new habitat. That's why she's fine. Welcome home, honey. Did you have fun with your friend today? By the way, I just finished making a pie. If you go to bed, it'll be cool when you wake. But don't eat it all this time, alright? Back again. My, you're active today, are you not? Perhaps you can use some of that energy to wake up on time. Your brother cannot carry you to school anymore, you know. Chris? Why do you keep leaving and coming back? Would you like me to install a revolving door? Yes. If you go to bed, the chapter of your adventure will end. You go to bed? You decide to go to bed. Well, it's been a fun stream, chat. Thank you so much to everyone who's been here. We will be live again next Tuesday, where we'll be playing more Deltarune. We'll be continuing where we left off, and I will see you then. We'll let this cutscene play before we finish. But I will say, bye for now. You